Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me once again. I do appreciate you. If you feel the need, please make sure to like and subscribe to my videos and my channel. I really appreciate it. It kind of helps me want to do this a little bit more. I'm not a regular YouTuber. I have a life outside of this, but I do my best to try to keep you guys as entertained as possible, even though I'm not very entertaining, I guess. But anyway, I did want to say to you today that I have learned something new, and that is apparently racism is driven by diabetes. That's correct. Apparently, type 1 diabetes will make you a racist piece of shit. It will cause you to go off on racist tirades and rampages, specifically when anyone of color does anything that hurts your feelings or rubs up a little bit too strongly against your white male privilege. So I would suggest that if you are white male and have type 1 diabetes, I would suggest Lantus. Lantus is very good for type 1 diabetes. It's a long-acting type of insulin that will help curb your urges to rant poetically about people of color, and I think that it's a great medication. I have given it to several of my patients over the past 30 years, and I think it works pretty well to, I would imagine, since apparently diabetes makes you racist, so I would imagine that every time I injected my patients with it, that they were no longer racist or had racist urges. Also, if you are a racist on the go, say like you have to travel and, I don't know, call basketball games as an announcer, and you have to travel, might I suggest the Atlantis Pins. They are already pre-made and pre-mixed for you, so you don't have to do any drawing up of your insulin on your own. So those are already done. You just kind of dial up how much you need for whatever your blood sugars call for, and go ahead and do an auto injection of those, and your racism should be placed on hold or in a holding pattern until you are done doing whatever it is you need to do, and then you can go back to being your old race self until you need to inject Lantus again. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to make sure and keep this a short video, and also I just want you to show the asshole who thinks that blaming his racism on his supposed diabetes, type 1 diabetes, I want you to know who that jackass is. This is a Mr. Matt Rowan. Let's not forget him. He hopefully should be made very famous by now, and we'll have to send him some Lantus, to help him out. Maybe a Snickers, a big giant pack of Snickers, to help curb his diabetic racist rants and rages. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me tonight. I wanted to try to make this as short as I could because I know you guys have busy schedules, and thank you. I have 31 subscribers. I had someone just subscribe just recently. Yay, 31 subscribers. And I really appreciate every single one of you. I may not say it enough, but I'm going to do my best to try to remember that, to always thank you guys. I appreciate the 31 people who do watch me. I really, truly do, because it just gives me a nice, warm, fuzzy feeling inside to know that someone is watching this dribble that I'm making at least once or twice a day. So thank you very much once again. Please have a great evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, damn it, before I forget, on a side note, Stacey Dash, I just wanted to say this about Stacey Dash. She is, oh boy, she is one of us. I know we don't want to claim her, but she's still one of us. But what I can say to Stacey Dash is, yeah, sometimes, we look at something and we think that the money, I'll tell you like this, all black people will know what I'm saying. We say this a lot in Spades and Dominoes, and we tell you all money ain't good money. And that's what I have to say to Stacey Dash, is all money ain't good money. So if she knows what it means, which she'll probably never see this, but hopefully she'll understand. But we can also say this to her too, is that, hey, there was a hole in the fence on the plantation. We were all trying to get out, and you and Ben Carson were sitting there trying to fix the damn hole to stop everybody else from escaping. That's you. And that's why you are in the cold and alone right this very moment. We don't want you back. We don't need you back. We want you to just go wherever it is where you were before, and we want you to stay there because we're doing just fine without you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me once again. Please don't forget, COVID is a thing. I don't want you guys to get sick. I want everyone to be safe, happy, and healthy, no matter what side of the aisle you want to call yourself or whatever your religious belief is or is not. Please be safe out there. Don't forget to wash your hands, hand sanitize, social distancing, and all that stuff. Spring break is not worth losing your life. And also, I want you to most definitely get your corona vaccine if you have the opportunity. Now, everyone should have the opportunity. Please go and get vaccinated to help us out so that we can beat this and get our lives back and go back to some sort of semblance of normalcy, so we are not locked down all the time, because this is not really fun. So help us all out. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, have a great evening. I will stop rambling now, but I want you guys to all please be the best heathens that you can be and have a great evening.